Watch out, watch out, watch out.
This is Captain Drake, your only pilot for this trip to 6 shark encounters. Hold on to your seats, because these videos might knock you off the chair. Number 6. As this video opens, we see the kayak fisherman trying to capture something through the camera of his phone. A fish? A rare sea creature? There is no way to check that out. This kayak fisherman realizes he is not getting the best angle and decides to make use of the camera attached to his kayak. He takes the camera underwater, and that is when it is obvious. It is a shark. This is not just any shark. It is a great white shark. A large great white shark. The shark begins to circle the kayak underneath, buying time and audience. The fisherman wonders what the shark is up to as it continues to circle him. Then, suddenly, the shark leaves. Apparently, this great white shark was just bored, curious, or wanted to give this kayak fisherman an encounter of his life. Number 5. It is March 14, 2015 in Big Island, Hawaii, and this diver has an encounter he is bound to tell his children and grandchildren till he can speak no more. The diver gets a giant trevally from the deepest part of the water and proceeds to take it ashore. This is when his partner tells him to look below. A tiger shark circles him just a few meters under his feet. Then the shark drew nearer, circling and aiming for the fish, till it noticed the bigger prey and came head-on for the diver. The shark comes dangerously close multiple times, and the battle begins. He uses his spear to drive him off, and he comes back over and over again, not relenting. After a long time through the silent war, the shark gets tired of the back and forth and proceeds to leave without getting a hold of its free meal. Number 4. 2 canoes are in the water. As the video starts, we can only see the first canoe and the fisherman aboard, struggling to reel in the catch his bait has gotten. His catch is literally a small fish, but this fishing experience gets a little scary a few moments later. Trying to reel the catch in, he lets go halfway when he notices that a huge bull shark is on their trail. This bull shark is not one to be messed with, and it is obvious in the way it rams into the canoes.
Holy the bull shark!
The men aboard quickly understand that they stand a better chance of winning the battle with the shark and decide to combine the canoes. But this is not enough to keep them from the impact of the continuous hit, as it takes a strong hold not to be thrown into the water by the force of the attack.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Oh my gosh.
Thankfully, it was a run-on experience, as the shark didn't think to turn around.
He literally attacked us. Oh my gosh!
Number 3. The sky is clear, the wind is nice, and the wave strength seems cool for kayaking, according to this kayaker. But he does the extraordinary. he goes kayaking with sharks. The location of this video is Ascension Island, St. Helena, and for some reason, this part of the water is crawling with a lot of sharks.
Hey, get the...
The adventurous kayaker begins to move through their midst, but most of the sharks do not seem to be bothered by the disturbance. Twice, two sharks are more curious than the rest of their friends, and they try to get on board the kayak. This would have been fun, but the kayaker knew just how dangerous that could get, so he wades them off with the bottom of his paddle. Number 2. When this diver thinks he is done with his time in the water, seeing as he has the fish he came for strapped to his waist, he realizes that the adventure is far from being over. Hot on his trail is a shark, and it is unclear if the shark was about the fish strapped to the diver's waist or the diver himself. He quickly whips up his fishing spear, aiming at the shark, and begins to retreat to the boat. At a point, he gets to the surface of the water, and the boat is nowhere in sight.
Hey!
With no boat and a shark in pursuit, he shouts out to his buddy on the boat before going down to continue fending off the shark with his fishing spear. Number 1. Who would have thought that white sharks are common in Southern California? In this video, we see different sharks surfing and simply enjoying how the water feels on their body. This shows a different perspective of the white shark. Not once do any sharks charge or act aggressively toward the human surfing close to them. In fact, they are oblivious to their presence. It is almost as if sharks and humans coexist peacefully on the water. Ahoy, mate! The captain posts videos like this weekly. You can show support to Captain Drake by subscribing to this channel and going through all the former videos.